Hi, it's David in the Sandblast studio, and I wanted to cover some specifics about our Sandblast system, the way we've set it up. I have had some discussions about sandblasting in the past, and we have a couple of good videos, but I wanted to show specifically how ours is set up. Now, this is my compressor here, and it's pretty good. It's a 60-gallon compressor, which I like. It only puts out 11.5 CFM at 40 psi, and it's down to 9.6 CFM at 90 psi. Now, you need more than that when you're sandblasting, and so I will blast until the compressor starts to go again. Then I have to wait for it to build up pressure, and then I can go. Now, from here, from this setup here, I've got an airline that goes up, it goes over to here, up through that hook over up on top, and it comes down and around the blasting cabinet down to here and up, and there it is. And this is what I really want to talk about. You see, when I got this cabinet, there was no way to get the air into it, and so there was some other kind of a coupling or something on here. Let me show you. I'm going to take it off. So this is a quick connect. That's standard equipment to air handling, and this quick connect hooks onto a fitting that goes through inside the cabinet. Now we need to, you look right here, see that part right there? There's a brass fitting, so this hooks onto the brass fitting on the outside, and it's got a washer and a little gasket. And then on the inside, it's got a brass fitting that you can't see, and there's a washer on it and a gasket. And then this tube has a ferrule on it, and it's tightened up. So that's how I get my air from outside the cabinet onto the inside of the cabinet. And that's very important, because when you use a gun, the air comes along here, goes around to the gun. The sand comes up, see there's a hopper at the bottom there. And the sand comes up by this tube. And that's the venturi. It's going to create a venturi. In this gun, what happens is that the air you see the air comes up through the gun, and it draws along here and goes out. And because it's coming at a really fast rate of speed, this part right here creates a venturi, which is a suction, and it will draw the sand up through that tube. That's how you sandblast. That's how you get the blasting done. So I got a little light in here because the one that came with the cabinet didn't work, even from the day I got it. Good. All right. Anyhow, that's the way it works. So you got air from over there. It comes over here to the cabinet, and then the sand gets poured. Here's the hopper down here. Now sometimes you want to empty the hopper, and I have a bucket under there and I can empty the hopper, but you really don't have to do that very often. You dump enough sand in there for it to work, and you use the venturi, brings it up, and as time goes on that sand wears out. Now we don't actually use sand in ours. This is aluminum oxide that I get. But that's it. That's how we set up our Sandblast system, and that's how you ought to use your care with yours. Noticed the other day when Jeannie went to sandblast something, a little tough bear came out around the seals around my gloves. So we're going to start wearing a little respirator mask whenever we're blasting, because a little bit of sand could be bad for you. You don't want to breathe sand. Anyhow, that's it. Thanks for being with us, and we'll see you on our next video.